Yo, what's good, y'all, man? We are back with yet another one. We do reactions like this all the time, so if you want to see more videos like this, hit the like button, subscribe, all the good stuff. But let's get right into it.
Did John Cena just perform a humiliation ritual at the 2024 Oscars? Cena would walk out in front of everyone with simply a cardboard box covering what people don't want to see. Is this the same John Cena the world used to know? At the beginning of 2023, John started wearing dresses in public and was seen many times looking feminine. People were already starting to wonder, and then he would go on to make OnlyFans. In one of his OnlyFans videos, you can see John's eyes looking sad. People are thinking Cena is being humiliated by Hollywood on purpose for fame and fortune. Not only did Cena close to embarrass himself at the Oscars, but he did it in front of his ex-wife, Nikki Bella, in the audience. Many celebrities were left uncomfortable after this bit at the Oscars, especially the thought of John Cena's fan base being very young. This has wrestling fans and Cena fans wondering what's going on, and if this is the John Cena we're used to seeing. Are you a fan of John Cena? Follow if you are. Did John...
You see, you hate to see it, man, but, you know what I'm saying? That used to be my boy, John Cena, man. He over here doing a humiliation ritual. But this is what they gotta do, right? To get push, get money, all this, you know. Man, it ain't worth it, man. And you could tell the way he came out, he just looked uncomfortable. Stuff.
Okay. Are you allowed to show anger?
Did you ask, am I allowed to show anger?
Yes.
Well, I do not feel any emotions at all. However, the expressions I can create can certainly resemble anger, if you would like them to.
Can you show us? Okay. Are you allowed to show anger?
Did you ask?
Do y'all think that we ever get to that point where robots would take over the world? Let me know in the comments, man. I just feel as I don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't. I think we're gonna get our planet back before it happens. But y'all put y'all input on it. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments.
The Simpsons are predicting a very dark 2024.
Some are sounding the alarm on a so-called solar superstorm that could, and this is important, underline the word could, eventually wipe out the internet for weeks or even months. The sun is entering a more active time where it tends to flare more often. After those flares, large blobs, for lack of a better word, of plasma enter space and can distort the Earth's magnetic field, the power grid, satellites, navigation, and GPS systems and communications equipment are all.
The Simpsons are predicting.
See, they already know how this thing ends, right? This is why they put the stuff in the cartoons, the movies. They already know how everything ends, right? So they have to give us the truth and stuff. But people don't look at it like that. They just look at it as entertainment, right? But we already know, right? So everything is about to get shut down, man. So they trying to prepare and race the sun. You can't beat the sun. You can't beat nature. You can't. Come on, man. It's nature. It's natural for us to get, not to be living like this. This is not natural, but the natural will rise again. Simple as that.
The Simpsons predicted the Balenciaga show, and it actually happened a few weeks ago. It's pretty scary. They also predicted Queen Elizabeth's death and other big events coming in 2024. So, Make sure to watch until the end to be ready for whatever comes next. The first prediction was about the Balenciaga show. You can see Sherry and Terry wearing black dresses that look just like the ones in the real Balenciaga show. Homer and Marge Simpson also wore the same clothes in the series as in the show. The second prediction is really spooky. It's about Queen Elizabeth's death. In the show, they even got the exact day right, which actually happened in real life on September 8, 2022. Now, on to the scariest prediction yet. In a season 24 episode, Homer rushes to prepare a bunker as a huge solar storm heads our way. This storm causes chaos and shuts down everything. With no internet or power, people scramble to stay safe. NASA found a massive hole on the sun called a coronal hole, which is sending solar storms hurtling towards Earth at super fast speeds. If this prediction comes true, we could be in for a major global disaster. Don't forget to save the video so you can check later if the predictions were right. If you want to learn more, just comment Solar Part 2 for a new episode. The Simpsons predicted the
Crazy like how much control they got. They can literally put out a show and show you what is about to come because they are in that much control, right? That's crazy. The Simpsons predicted almost everything and it became true. Like you literally, if you want the truth, go watch The Simpsons, man. They gonna put you on to game. They gonna put you on to what's coming next. Because everything in that show becomes reality. You got the Apple glasses, the virus, all of it, man. It becomes true, you know, because they already hit that. They already know, right? So, yeah.
Boxing is Fake Now Part 1.
He didn't even touch him, bro. I knew that this fight was fake, bro. When I seen the last knockout, it looked fake. Look at this. He didn't even touch him, man. His right hand didn't even touch him, bro. Wow. So, come on, bro. This is rigged, bro. This is fake. Look at this. Watch, real close. He didn't even touch him. This is acting. How long did they work on that? How long did they work? Funny the way AJ threw his hands up at the end of the fight.
Boxing is.
That make you wonder, like, is everything else rigged, right? But yeah, man, a lot of this stuff is rigged. You know, the NBA, NFL. I feel like all of it is just like rigged. You know, all of it, especially basketball. Yes, man. They probably got magnets and then all that, man. It's rigged. And I feel like most of these people not even real. But hey, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Definitely rigged though, for sure.
It was some up-to-date science so that we can fight back, not just physically, but spiritually. Because you're dealing with somebody who has learned you better than you because he made you forget who the fuck you are. I don't give a fuck if you got wings. If I never teach you how to fly, I'll put you in a tree, you'll never fly. So it don't matter if you got melanin, it don't matter if you got a pineal gland, it don't matter about your neuromelanin nerve tract, it don't matter about the neurological system and all of your DNA be coded in melanin. It don't matter because you don't understand how to exercise or exert yourself. So when we're dealing with the presidency, we know it's a game, but you gotta understand, it's a Masonic game predicated upon astrology, which is meant to extract energy from African people and cause us to use our pineal gland to manifest the reality according upon what we expect. Because what you don't understand is the universe is holographic. Your life is manifested, predicated upon your psychology and your internal conjuring of your...
Young Pharaoh, we always dropping some gems, don't he, man? But that is true though. Like, people don't even know like their abilities, right? Imagine if we all ate healthy, you know, we practice meditation and we could tap into that, right? We probably can tap into our higher vibration, our higher self, right? We might tap into new abilities, right? If we ate the right foods, we was always, you know, grounded and always, you know, on the right frequency. But hey, everything is off, right? You know, we got entertainment, TikTok, movies, TV shows, food. See, everything's just messed up. But y'all let me know how y'all feel, man, and let me know your perspective on what he was just saying. And y'all let me know, like, am I right? Like, am I getting somewhere with this? Do you get my drift? What I'm trying to say? Let me know in the comments.
And jaw. So we wondering why we can't reproduce, because you got your cell phone near your nuts all day, cooking and heating up your sperm cells, shriveling up your testicles, and you wonder why you shooting blanks, because you have radioactive frequency inside of your nutsack, because you keep your cell phone in your pocket close to your prostate and close to your seminal glands. You see what I'm saying? In jaw. So we wondering why we can't reproduce.
I don't know if that's true, but hey man, that cell phones are dangerous than what we think, right? So I guess we can get like some stuff to block off the radiation, whatever. I don't know what it is that you could get, but I'm pretty sure it's something out there that can block off the radiation. But I guess we should look into getting stuff like that, right? To block off that stuff, because the phone is dangerous, man. It really is. Not seem like it, but you can't see it, right? You can't really see what it's doing to you, but it's definitely doing something, right?
We've got your ass. We've got your ass now. So it turns out, if you travel past Antarctica, there's more land. The reason why I don't want you to believe that you live on a globe, because if the world was round, that would mean if you travel in one direction, you would come back on yourself. But if the world was flat, that's a whole different story. You see, you can travel anywhere in the world. Anywhere. No matter how far you travel, you will never come back on yourself. Never. If you look into the center of this map, you'll see the continents we know. Africa, Europe, America, so on. And you see that ring of ice? That's Antarctica, so they say. But if you travel past that ring of ice, there's more land, and they got the maps to prove it.
Take us back again, Mason. After biking...
Easily record conversations around the globe. Nanofibers woven into currency let us monitor the world's money wherever it goes. And we've placed monitoring devices the size of pinheads in most generic light fixtures. This enables us to gather surveillance in the homes of the average American. And let me tell you, the things they do in the privacy of their own homes is far more disturbing than anything found here at Dreamland.
On Warzone, we have the human anatomy, and over on the other side, we have the hybrids, or the reptilians, on the other side. In Warzone, that was it. Wake up, guys. On War
Now, if they put it in the video games, right, that goes to show you that reptilians gotta be real. There's no way they're just putting that in the video game, right? That was not on accident, right? Come on, man. Putting the truth right in our face. Truth is right in our face, man. People just still don't get it, right? But yeah, some games we do having a lot of truths in them, man. Well, I don't know if you guys actually play games or not, but some games do be having some truths in there, man. I don't know, man, but it do be like that.
What do you think about Bohemian Grove?
I used to work there.
You used to work there?
Yeah.
And now you work at Camp Meeker?
No, I don't work. Yeah, I live in Camp Meeker.
Oh, you live there?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. What'd you do at the...
I just worked there.
But, I mean, yeah. you never saw them march around in the red robes? And
no.
Oh, really? That doesn't go on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's just one of many signs sporting French with skulls adorned with other trappings of death. We also saw signage with Latin and other ancient languages. Here you can see the bottom of the stone owl with the altar and the eternal flame, a Aladdin lamp style urn that continually burns year-round, we're told. Keep in mind the scale of the idol compared to those giant redwood trees. It's at least 45 feet tall. This is America, and it's been going on for 120 plus years in Northern California. This is not some new fad. We're talking about something deadly serious with its roots in ancient history.
A thirsty man. Look out.
One of the Sonoma County Sheriff's deputies showed up and began asking us why we were filming. We calmly told him we were just sightseeing as members of the Bohemian Club. The point that has to be made here, though, is they do have hidden cameras.
If nothing was really like crazy going over there, why would they have hidden cameras, right? Why do you even have hidden cameras? Like, why? Like, who? Like, what if I don't want to be recorded? Like, there's a lot of strange stuff going on, right? And then the first guy, he was asking, "Have you been there?" And he said he worked there, and he just walked off. Like, he was like, you know, he didn't even give enough information. He just seemed like he was just didn't even want to give no information about it, right? Like he knows something that he don't want to tell. Well, yeah, that's a lot of wicked stuff out there, man. It's crazy. A lot of wicked stuff going on that we should know, right? But hey, all the truth is getting out.
Going on with me spiritually. So y'all told me to watch it, and I did. It's also going to tie into what's been going on with me spiritually, so stay tuned. This movie really explained my perspective on reality. I bet this scene went right over y'all heads.
Oh, if your souls are here, where are your bodies? Well, on Earth, of course. My body is in a trance. In Palawan.
I'm playing the Saraswati Veena in Tibet. I'm a shamanic healer meditating in Berkeley, California.
Mm-hmm. And let me guess, you're drumming, chanting, and meditating? Yes, something like that.
Notice how he's doing something on the astral plane, but he's...
If you are enjoying this video right now, please hit the like button and subscribe with post notifications on. Let's get right back into the video.
But he's also doing something in the physical realm.
I'm in New York City on the corner of 14th and 7th. Oh yeah, that's right up from Tony. We mystics meet in this glorious landscape every Tuesday.
I like to call people who do this Gemini people, not the zodiac, but in a sense of having two lives. Using your free will to walk two journeys of life. The journey that you have on earth and the journey that you have in the spiritual world. People who see and do things in the spiritual realm while they're actually awake physically. You might randomly do this without even thinking that your spirit is doing something else. I know everybody has experienced a moment where you at least stare off into space and you're staring at a specific spot for so long without blinking. It's almost like you're in a trance and you can't stop looking at that spot.
It's gotta be him.
Wait, you gotta help me.
Joe, you made it into your body.
I've had that happen to me a lot.
Now in the movie, there is a boat.
No, we're not doing that. Get out my video. Anyways, you see how he has a spiritual ship that he comes to when he goes into the astral plane? When you get more advanced in meditation, you're going to want to have a place to come that is going to be your spiritual home or your spiritual place. There's a place that I go to in my mind that I have built to meet up with my ancestors, my cosmic tribe, just a safe place that I can come back to mentally. Now, for some reason, one day I just felt like celebrating life. I start listening to music and I start dancing. My body just started moving by itself and I went into a trance. And somehow I ended up in that spiritual house that I created. And all around me were people, my cosmic tribe, spirits just dancing around with me. I'm in this trance in my spiritual house. And then my phone rings and I forget that, oh yeah, I'm in my room. Like I'm still on Earth. You don't have to have a house. You can build yourself a boat. You can build yourself a car, anything. Just some place you can call home spiritually. It's the same thing with altars and how our ancestors come visit us. But y'all stay dangerous and let me know what y'all think about this movie.
It is pretty cool how we can astral travel, you know, use our imagination to create stuff. We almost just like in our own video game almost, right? It's cool though. It's a cool experience, man, how we can just do this and manifest, right? It's cool, man. You gotta enjoy everything about life, for the ups and downs, right?
So today makes 4 years since the COVID pandemic started. And we can all agree that time has not been the same since. Hey bro, life does not feel the same before and after COVID. Why is that? Life actually felt real before COVID. Things actually mattered. The world was normal. It didn't feel like a dream. The reason why this is such a big deal is because I'm not the only one that feels like this. Neither are you. There is thousands of other people that feel the same way. Meaning we're obviously not just tripping. There had to be something spiritual or something way deeper on why we had to stay in the house for all that time. Forget everything that we've been seeing that's been going on. Why is life feeling different? As long as you've been alive, time has never been going this fast. 2025 is in 9 more months. We just started 2023. 2016 was 8 years ago. Class of 2021 has graduated 3 years ago. Something going on with time, bro. Let me know if I'm tripping. I love y'all.
Time is definitely speeding up, man. For real. I don't know what it is, but I know that, hey, something is coming. For sure, man. Something is definitely on its way to give us a major shift. That's what I feel. Y'all let me know about how y'all feel about that time stuff, man. Time is definitely moving quickly. Man, like it's already 2025. We just got out of 2022, 2021. Feel like it's almost still that year, right? Crazy.
Blue beam is the fact that aliens are being slowly put out. Okay, I'm speeding this quick because I've already said this on Instagram. You could check out the full live. But at the end of the day, Project Blue Beam is this. Why do you think they slowly started putting out aliens since Roswell? Because you can't handle the truth right away. It would have caused a great mass delusion or whatever, right? Just everybody would be chaotic. So they do slowly, and it's for a reason, because it says in the Bible that there'll be a great delusion cast out on earth. What do you think that great delusion is? And you guys can pull up the verses. So the aliens, how do you think they trick everybody? When the rapture comes, beams of light brings up everybody, and everybody comes to Christ and goes with Christ to reign. Everybody left down is going to be casted with a great delusion. What do you think they're going to get tricked by? They're going to get tricked by that it was an alien abduction. Understand, this is happening in real time. You guys need to wake up. Who's involved? The people, the principality.
I feel like them staging a fake alien invasion, right? That's just to throw us off. Because, you know, they want us to be scared of these aliens. That's why they slowly giving us this, right? And they want people to awaken, right? And then people be like, if it's aliens on here, you know, people might start thinking like why am I still paying bills? Like, you know, like they gonna help pay the bills and stuff, right? You get like that. But like they want us to fear them, right? So I feel like, you know, like they just make it seem like aliens is just all bad. What if they not? You know? What if they're here to help us? You know what I'm saying? So they might just stage a fake alien invasion, throw us off, you know? Something like that, man.
If you call yourself spiritual, you know that X was deeply spiritual. His mom showed a video of all the books that he would read. If you look at some of these books, the occult book, Total Focus, look at these right here, screenshot this. Most of these books that he was reading about have to do with raising your energy. Not only that, but using sound healing frequencies in his music. This famous Tesla quote, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. X was studying these things about energy. He put healing frequencies in his songs, and if you listen to the song F Love, that song has a healing frequency of the root chakra. I know this because I do the same exact thing for my song. This song has the same healing frequency that heals your root chakra, and this song will heal your sacral chakra. X was studying how to raise your spiritual energy, raising your vibration and strengthening your aura. Look at a strong aura versus a weak aura. If this resonates with you, I want you to follow me here, drop a like, and comment energy right now. You guys know I'm always putting you on, so follow me. Raise your vibration. Screenshot this right now. When you raise your energy, you're going to be authentically you and outperform people around you on low energy because you have high energy. You need to learn how to raise your vibration purposefully so that you can be authentically you. Nobody talks about this. They've hidden this from you. Energy is the real currency. If you want to go deeper, go to my profile right now and get this training. Raise your vibration.
Just vibrating high can help you manifest the things you want in your life too, you know. So definitely try to, you know, if you're struggling, anything like that, definitely look into stuff like that and keep your vibration high, man. Try as hard as you can to keep your vibration high, because in this day and age, it's hard, right? Got all type of distractions, you know. You never got time for yourself, for real. But yeah, let's keep the vibrations high, man.
This is how you're going to go from a weak aura to a strong aura. Look at the difference. Nobody has taught you how to strengthen your aura and raise your energy. Most of the people in the world live in constant fear. Look where fear is on the emotional vibration chart. It's a very low energy. If you're grasping what I'm telling you right now and you're ready to change your aura, comment energy right now. Comment energy. People are going to be in love with you and drawn to you when you raise your energy and your magnetic aura. There's 3 things that you need to do to strengthen your aura now. Number 3, you have to stop watching the news because it's putting you in so much fear. You're feeling it. Number 2, when you wake up in the morning, raise your energy on purpose. You do that by feeling genuinely. Don't BS yourself. What are you actually grateful for in life? I would not promote this if it wasn't changing people's lives. You can go grab the training on my profile. Think about this. Number 1 thing to strengthen your aura is being authentically who you are. You're not holding back and putting yourself on mute like everybody else. You're the one. My name is Kato and I'm genuinely here to help you raise your energy. Grab the training on my profile right now and change your life.
Okay, you guys, something is going on with CarMax because there's a whole bunch of vehicles getting repoed from people. And when I looked into the list a little deeper, it's not just CarMax. A lot of dealerships are doing this to people. Like, what is going on in the world, y'all?
These look like all CarMax repos. A lot of people seem to be defaulting on their loans. As you can see, all these say repos. I mean, it's just repo after repo. All everywhere right here. I'm at the CarMax auction right now looking at cars that have been repossessed and people who have defaulted on their loans. This person literally just left their sorority or fraternity and got their shit repossessed. Nice Benz right here. It's another Cadillac repossession right here. As you can see, repo. And this thing smells straight smoked out, man. That shit is crazy. I mean, it's just continuous like repo after repo. I mean, you can't. All these cars have stickers for repossession. As you can see, if you see any of them with the red stickers, it might just have writing on it too. But like I said, repossession. Look at this truck right here. I mean, look at this Lincoln Navigator. This thing is basically new, man. You have to have pretty good credit.
Man, a lot of people are going through tough times right now, you guys. Inflation is on the rise. We're still in a recession. The economy just seems like it's going, but it's barely, y'all. And apparently this year we're supposed to experience the collapse, so they say, allegedly. And then I'm sure you guys notice a lot of your supermarkets are empty. The shelves are empty. A lot of things are not getting stocked, and gas keeps going up now. So yeah, things are getting interesting. But CarMax, what is going on with CarMax? Anybody know what's going on? This video is strictly for entertainment.
Wow, so they out here selling stolen cars. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. Wow. How are they even able to do that? No, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that though. Would y'all buy a stolen car? I mean, cars still work.
You need to see this. Here are just a few of the celebrities who claim they sold their souls. First one is Jack Black, and he said it in a joking way on this TV show. Meanwhile, his dad next to him looked pretty uncomfortable, shaking his head.
Have we sold our souls to the devil? How else can you explain us being here on the TV?
Then one of the island guys said this.
About a week, not today, but about a week ago, I sold my soul.
Then Katy Perry said it too after she said her fame didn't work out, so she turned to you-know-what.
But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
Now this next one is this Metallica rock band player, and he said it in a nonchalant way. Here, check this out.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with? with the
chief commander.
So do you think these people are joking or being for real?
This is what the boxer Garcia was speaking about. You see what John Cena did last night? People still believe the Illuminati and the Dark Cabal don't exist, but you got grown men acting like this in front of the world. Most of these entertainers, actors, and actresses, they sold their soul a long time ago. But I know what people are going to say. You can't sell your soul because God have it. God also gave you free will, so you can do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm pretty sure this grown man did not want to come out on stage in front of millions of people and do this. But remember, they are puppets. Someone's pulling the strings behind the scenes. All this is a script. But most people don't understand about these rituals is this. They actually have tapes and recordings of all these celebrities doing all kind of wicked things, and they blackmail them. So these celebrities got to do everything these directors tell them to do. If not, they're going to expose their secrets to the world. These people are being blackmailed. I'm pretty sure he has a family, and his family said maybe you shouldn't do it, but he has no choice no more. This is what the boxer Garcia was speaking about. Once you get a little bit of fame, they come at you with all kind of contracts and make you do all kind of wicked things. Sometimes you can say no, and sometimes you can say yeah. John Cena said yeah. I'm so happy all these things are being exposed and the people are finally catching up and waking up to all these dark things going on behind the scenes. This is not just entertainment. It's not just for fun. You are witnessing someone sell a soul right in front of you. So the real question is, what do they have on this man to make him go out and do this? He must be doing some real demonic stuff behind the scenes. But it's not just him. Everyone in Hollywood must go through these dark rituals. Did you know most people in Hollywood can't even have mirrors in their house? If you can't look at your own reflection and be happy, maybe you are doing something wrong. Maybe Hollywood is not the place for you. But once you sign these contracts, game is over, and Hollywood owns all of your rights. This is what the boxer Garcia was.
Morgan Freeman about to break down how ridiculous the concept of Black History Month is.
History Month you find ridiculous. Why? You're gonna relegate Black History to a month? Oh, come on. What do you do with yours? Which month is White History Month? Well, come on. Tell me. Well, I'm Jewish. Okay. Which month is Jewish History Month? There isn't one. Oh. Why not? Do you want one? No. I don't either. I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history. How are we going to get rid of racism? Stop talking about it. I'm going to stop calling you a white man. And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man.
You see how they ask, bro, like, what show, do you got a Jewish History Month? He's like, nope. He's like, do you want one? No. You think we want a month? We don't want nothing that's given by y'all, bro. You know what's crazy? They claim, like, Black History Month, right? The same things that they will say is good and beneficial will be the most destructive things. Think about Black Lives Matter. That was some of the most energy harvesting concepts, but it seemed like so righteous, especially if you don't got knowledge about like history. That's why it's important to study history, because when they roll out certain shit, you be like, oh, that's just repetition. They just pulling that out the old archives. But it's still shit y'all gotta clear up. $5 Dawes Road Indians. It's still shit you gotta clear up, bro. African diaspora, Pan-African, like it's a lot y'all gotta clear up, bro. To just be jumping from month to month and it's like I'm happy to losing to break it down now, because ain't nobody told me happy Black this month, and I'm happy for that. Because first of all, I ain't black, ain't nothing about me black. My tat and my locks is black, and that's all on your perception. This might just be a darker version of on another spectrum. You feel me? A brown or something like that. But like, black mean non-existent. Literally search up what black mean. Black is a color that results from the absence or complete absorption of visible light, and this is the definition of the actual color. Go read the Black the Black Laws Dictionary description of black, and you see how it's connected to our straw man, right? But all of these people that they gave us, boule as hell. All these, I ain't gonna call them what y'all wanted, the L's, but all these figures that they put over time, I'm pretty sure it was people that was back then trying to tell folks like, listen, bro, them is plants, them is agents. But I feel like more folks knew what was up back then because it wasn't social media and all that. So if you come at them with a Black History Month in the early 60s, you probably look at you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't celebrating that shit. Yeah, of course, they're going to have some TV shit going on. The majority of the community probably ain't even tap in with that. We had our own shit going on, bro. That was an interesting breakdown from Morgan Freeman. But how y'all feel about Black History Month, man? Do y'all treat it like the other holidays where, oh, I use it as the time to meet with the family and we all come together? Or you don't even give these things energy no more? Only reason why I'm giving this energy because I ran across this video on the timeline and I thought it was funny. So, power to y'all.
Yeah, I really feel like we don't. Like, why would we need a month? Why can't Black History be every day? You know, why we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't need a month, man. We don't need none of that. You know, and then he said, how we gonna stop racism? Stop talking about it. Like, that's right. Stop talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not even black in the first place. We're not even that. Just like, they're not even white. Like, this is white. Alright? This is black. Then we are all consciousness experiencing a human being experience. That's it. That's all it is. We just spiritual beings having a human experience. That's literally all it is. Simple as that.
When we undergo this cosmic energy shift and the other 98% of our so-called junk DNA become activated and actually finally come online, the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to start remembering our ancient lives, other previous incarnations. All the wisdom from those incarnations are going to actually harmoniously sync. And what's going to happen is we're going to have the ancient knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from probably thousands of past lives. That's the first thing that's going to happen. The second thing you're going to realize is that everything is telepathic. You're no longer verbally vocalizing to express yourself. You're now doing it telepathically. It's going to be to the point where we can literally have a group chat telepathically. In that essence, it's a very high vibrational feeling, a very extreme frequency that you feel in your inner being. It's basically like exalted confidence and power. It's a marvelous feeling. The next thing you're going to notice is that you're levitating, that your feet aren't touching the ground, that you're actually physically defying what they call gravity. I was literally able to feel the photon energy on my body. I was able to feel the ether. I was able to communicate with nature. It was just it's hard to explain in this third dimensional language. I mean, you would literally have to just experience and be a part of that vision that I had when I actually entered that realm and was able to see a future timeline where we do embody this cosmic energy. And when we prepared for battle, we would get in these very complex geometric formations. It's like all the women was in the front. They use some kind of harmonic technology. They can almost like frequency attacks that the women would use, and they would have the ability of singing almost like, that's the best way I can explain it, and it would create these frequencies, and it would literally shatter inanimate objects. It was very powerful, and the men would actually play the back, almost kind of like on some brute strength type stuff, but we would formulate a mathematical structure where it would be impenetrable. I mean, it was crazy as far as the way we would get in these formations. We was able to also emit photon energy. We was all like miniature versions of the sun. So military and law enforcement wasn't even able to come near us physically. We emitted this energy that would literally microwave them and disintegrate them instantly. We was literally exposing everything. I mean, all the child traffickers, everything was just getting incinerated. Everything that they was doing was just getting demolished. This timeline is inevitable because you see everything crumbling now all around us. It's going to be a lot more entertainers getting exposed, a lot more big corporations and things of that nature getting exposed, the government, different politicians and things of that nature. It's going to be a lot more things that's getting exposed. This is the age of awakening and awareness. Continue to meditate, continue to exercise, continue to hydrate yourself, continue to focus on going inward, and obviously eradicating anything that's outside your spectrum of raising your frequency.
Indeed, man. Comment in game if you guys are ready for the shift, man. Ready for this thing to all be over. Ready for you to get activated. Comment in game. Alright, my good people. I'm glad you guys made it this far. If you have, thank you. If you made it this far. This is the end of the video. Alright, we come here every day, drop some good videos. I don't know why my views is going down, but hey, we're not gonna worry about that. We just gonna keep posting we keep going. Y'all keep showing the support, and we're gonna keep these videos coming. You know what I'm saying? Peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.